Hello, welcome back to my TikTok. I'm Jeremy from Video Gamers Oasis. We're continuing to read this book called Art of Atari by Tim Lapetino. We've been reading the chapter on box artwork of Atari, the various artwork that was made for the boxes, the front covers of the various Atari 2600 games. And we recently read pages 70 and 71. We learned about the legendary Cliff Spohn. He was a painter, or he called himself an anti-painter, and he designed a lot of really memorable artwork for various Atari games. Now we're moving on to page 72, and we're going to be reading about basketball, one of the games that Cliff Spohn illustrated. And if you haven't already, please send some love to my TikTok on Video Gamers Oasis. I would appreciate it. And subscribe to my YouTube channel, Video Gamers Oasis, and click the notification bell if you haven't already. Leave some likes on my videos. I do appreciate it. Helps the algorithm. For people who like this kind of stuff, people who like video game trivia, knowledge, this is the channel for you. This is my specialty. I do some gaming on my channel, but mostly it's video game trivia. Video game knowledge is the bigger piece of the pie of this YouTube channel. I do appreciate you subscribing. I do appreciate you liking. I do appreciate all the nice comments and all the favorable feedback I've been getting. Also appreciate the constructive criticism I'm getting as well, because it helps me to reshape myself and refine myself and improve myself. But before we begin, I'm wearing my Donkey Kong muscle shirt and my blue ocean bandana and my tropical orange and blue palm tree towel. I'm wearing it around my neck. The reason I'm wearing the bandana is it's very hot today in Canada. I have no air conditioning in my apartment, so I'm putting on the fans full blast, drinking a lot of H2O. I do appreciate your patience with this. I am planning in the near future to have a nice air-conditioned studio, home studio. In the meantime, we have to be thankful for what we have right now, and I'm very grateful for what I have right now. I'm going to continue on using the resources that I have and doing the best I can with what resources were given to me. So I'm very thankful. So we're moving on. Art of Atari by Tim Lapetino, reading page 72, basketball. And there we have an artwork, photograph depiction of the game, Atari 2600 game of basketball. There is two players on the field, or on the arena, a blue player and a yellow player between two baskets. And there's a yellow score of 0-0 on the left, and there's a purple score of 0-0 on the right. And in the middle, there's a gray score of 40-56. And the yellow player is is dribbling the ball. So let's read about basketball. The game, the Atari game, it is. Basketball. Released not long after Atari's trackball arcade version, the home version of basketball is a joystick-driven, one-on-one affair, providing intense head-to-head court action. Atari would go on to create more elaborate sports titles, but basketball was one of the first. The game also makes an amusing cameo in the film Airplane, as two air traffic controllers are found playing it rather than manning their equipment. I do remember that original classic, 70s comedy classic with Leslie Nielsen, I believe, and it was Don't Call Me Shirley, and I loved the dated comedy for the time, but it was very funny about the airplane. It was a parody of airplane disaster movies. It was a parody comedy show, and I do remember the scene with the two air traffic controllers playing the Atari 2600 game of basketball. Very cute scene. So we're moving on the page. Here's a illustration of the front cover of some gentlemen, mixed races, playing basketball, white and black, and they're having a good competition there. Blue and white and red shirts. And this is what Cliff Spohn said about this specific game and his artwork. He said, "In this, I was using the washes, anti-painting. You lay in a wash, then use a bristled brush to pull off some of the color. Then spray fix it so you don't pull off all the paint. But in the end, it's all about the composition." And that was Cliff Spohn who said that. Let's back off from the photograph a bit more. See the illustration of the game of basketball. The front cover by Cliff Spohn. And here is what this caption reads for the artwork. "Cover art for basketball. Brackets 2600. Artist Cliff Spohn." And there you have it, folks. That's page 72 of basketball. That's all the time we have for this video. We're going to be moving on to the next game we're going to research, and that will be on page 73. We're going to learn about brain games. I'm Jeremy from Video Gamers Oasis. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you like what you see so far, please follow my TikTok, Video Gamers Oasis. Also subscribe to Video Gamers Oasis on YouTube and click the notification bell. I do appreciate it. Leave some likes, leave some love. I do appreciate your feedback. If you remember playing the game of basketball, please leave your comments below. Tell me what you enjoyed about the original basketball game. And if you remember the original airplane game, the original airplane movie from the 70s, the parody comedy with Leslie Nielsen. If you remember the scene with the two air traffic controllers playing basketball, leave your comments below. I do appreciate your feedback because this is a very nostalgic kind of channel. We like to talk about fun gaming nostalgia, so please let me know what you enjoy about this game and about the artwork of Cliff Spohn. Till next time, I'm Jeremy from Video Gamers Oasis. Bye for now.